All right, let's jump right into this explainer. Today, we're tackling a genuinely tiny threat that causes massive, massive problems for travelers and families alike. We're talking about two of the most notorious illnesses on the planet, dengue and malaria. It's kind of wild and honestly a little terrifying how something literally the size of a pinhead can disrupt our lives so significantly. So let's break down exactly what we're dealing with, how to recognize it, and most importantly, how to defeat it.
Think about it. What actually connects a tiny bite to a massive fever? It's this crazy micro to macro contrast. You're just going about your day, maybe enjoying a hike or just kicking back in your backyard, and a nearly invisible insect lands on you. You probably don't even feel the bite. But that single, minuscule event, that can be the catalyst for a severe, life-altering illness. It's not just an annoying itch. It's literally a delivery mechanism for total systemic bodily shutdown.
Section 1. The Mosquito Menace. Understanding the threat.
Now, dengue and malaria aren't spread through the air when someone coughs, right? And you don't catch them from drinking bad water. As our source material lays out, these are diseases transmitted specifically by infected mosquitoes. The mosquito is the vector. It's the bridge between the pathogen and you. And the takeaway here is actually pretty empowering. Break that transmission chain, and the threat absolutely stops.
Section 2. Spotting the symptoms. The physical toll.
So, looking at the data, we can pinpoint 5 key symptoms: fever, headache, weakness, body aches, and chills. Now, taken one by one, you might be tempted to just brush some of these off as a common cold. But when they team up in dengue or malaria, wow, they manifest as severe, overwhelming disruptions to your health. The fever spikes completely out of nowhere, the headache is just intense, the body aches are deeply painful, and the chills, well, they'll shake you right to your core. It's basically a full system alert that your body is under heavy attack.
Actually, I want to zero in on one specific symptom from that list for a second: weakness. This perfectly captures the heavy, exhausting toll these illnesses take on you. We are not just talking about feeling a little wiped out after a long day at the office. This is a profound, debilitating weakness that literally drains your energy reserves to zero. It makes even the absolute simplest tasks feel completely impossible. It's your body redirecting every ounce of its power to fight off the invader.
So, that brings us to the absolute most important question of this explainer. How do we stop them? This is where we shift gears, removing from just understanding the threat to actively empowering you with real, actionable solutions. Because, knowing the enemy is only half the battle. The other half is building an impenetrable defense.
Section 3. Eliminate the source. Environmental defense.
Cutting off the problem before it even starts really comes down to 2 steps. Step 1, remove standing water, and Step 2, keep your surroundings clean. And hey, this isn't just basic yard work. Mosquitoes strictly require standing water to breed, period. So by dumping out that old tire in the yard or clearing out a blocked gutter, you aren't just checking off a chore, you are actively destroying the enemy's staging ground. It is your absolute best, most proactive defense mechanism to keep your immediate environment safe.
Section 4. Shielding yourself. Personal armor. Now, when we talk about personal safety, there are 3 main pillars you need to know: mosquito nets, protective clothing, and mosquito repellent. This is where you take total control. If you're sleeping in a vulnerable region, a mosquito net is literally your fortress. When you're out and about, wearing protective clothing, long sleeves, pants, that physically removes your skin from the mosquito's radar entirely. And of course, a high-quality mosquito repellent acts as an invisible force field. Using these specific items isn't just being cautious, it's the ultimate way to make absolutely sure you and your loved ones stay safe.
So let me ask you, is there standing water near you right now? Seriously, think about your backyard, your balcony, or even just the street outside your home. We've seen how a tiny bite can cause a massive fever, but now we know exactly how to break that chain of transmission. Don't wait for the bite to happen. Take a look around today, apply what we've covered, and take back control of your environment. Keep learning, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.